Good evening, or in my case, good afternoon from social media marketing world here in sunny, wow, it's incredibly beautiful here, San Diego, California. I am Lou Mongello. You are my friend. If you are watching live, thank you so very much for joining me. If you're watching on the replay, join me every Wednesday, normally at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Tonight it's about 7:40 p.m. Eastern because the time change has completely messed me up. Thank you guys so very much for being here. I am not obviously in Walt Disney World or in the home office, aka the fifth bedroom, because I am out speaking actually at Social Media Marketing World, my favorite conference of the year in San Diego, California, here at the San Diego Convention Center, which, as you can see, is incredibly cavernous. So I'm thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled that you are here as I am running in between appointments and events and things like that. I have to figure out where I'm supposed to go next. I think I got to go this way to I'm late for a speakers event this evening. So a little bit of a different venue than normal, but if you have ever been to San Diego before, you know that San Diego is absolutely spectacular. The weather here is amazing. Of course, it's a privilege you have to pay for because, from what I understand, San Diego is not the cheapest place in the world to live. But this conference, there's about 4,200 people who are here. I am speaking on Friday, and I'm speaking about you, not you personally, because that would be really weird and creepy, but I'm speaking about the importance of community, and more specifically, how to create community via doing exactly what we're doing right now, which is Facebook Live. And you very much are the example that I use, and one that a lot of people have come to talk to me about already, because this thing that you have created, this community you've created, the fact that you named yourself and call yourself the Box People, and that you're even here watching tonight, is something that's remarkable. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Security tight here. Mary, hello Lisa, Karen, Amy, so many of you that have popped in. I'm sorry that I missed you. Kelly Lawrence, you're a San Diego native. I can see why so many people come to live here. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going for my... I'm supposed to be at a speaker's event right now. I'm not really... I should probably follow this. Maybe this sign here that says speaker party. So, but anyway, tomorrow the event officially kicks off. I am not able to live broadcast my session. However, I can't say exactly what it is, but at some point tomorrow, I'll be able to share information about something that I will be doing live tomorrow afternoon that will be broadcast, that you guys can tune into if you're completely bored and have nothing else to do and want to see some of the things I'll be doing tomorrow. They're doing some interviews and things like that, but you didn't hear that from me. So stay tuned. That should be tomorrow afternoon, probably about 2:30. I still haven't gotten down this whole time change thing yet. I'm still trying to find where I'm supposed to be for my speaker party. Hi, how are you? We'll turn. Chris Banas, it was so nice to see you last week in Disney World. Thanks to everybody who came out to the meet of the month. I'm not sure if you were there for the meet or for the poutine, but either way, despite the fact that it was incredibly hot in the sun, It was so good to see so many of you, and congratulations to all of you who ran or walked or pushed, crawled at the Princess Half Marathon. I still have no idea where I'm supposed to be, but I'm going to take you guys outside. So I don't know if you guys can see because of the placement of the sun. There's the WW Radio yachts. A little bit bigger than the Grand One. That is not where my speaker party is tonight. Again, I still have really no clue where that is. There's my incredibly long lanyard, makes noise. We had to choose, or were assigned, an additional little sticker for our lanyard. And mine, of course, says, if you know me, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, so I can't see anything you guys are saying here. Ricky DJ Technoid Reed, I see people saying hi to you. I didn't see you pop in, but it's good to see you, brother. I am happy that that you are doing well. Judy Pavarini, the sun is gorgeous here. San Diego is an incredibly beautiful place. I don't really get to tour a lot of it, although later on I may take you to, I gotta get out of the sun for a second. I might take you to the first evening party that they have over on the USS Midway, which, as you may or may not know, is a retired aircraft carrier, and they rent out the entire aircraft carrier for our opening night party. And if you've never been on one before, the size and the scope is just incredible. And they really do put on great events here as well. One of the reasons why this is my favorite conference of the year, maybe only second to Momentum 18, which, by the way, I will be announcing probably in the next week or two, for those of you who are interested, or those of you who are returning attendees. And for those of you who are returning attendees and who are part of the nation, you guys are going to get first crack at the 50 tickets that are available, because unlike here, where there's 4,000 people, Momentum is quite the opposite, where we only have 50 people. I like a little bit more of an intimate type of event. I'm going to keep on walking down this way, because otherwise I'm going to miss the party that I am now almost an hour late for. So. Lisa Donato Glassner loves Momentum because she knows that we're going to go and eat at Disney Springs after Momentum. And the fact that it normally takes place during Food and Wine Festival. And it is no accident that this year's event is also going to take place during the aforementioned Food and Wine Festival. There's always a method to my madness. I have a feeling that those really loud folks down there are my speaker party. Although I will also say, too, the food here in San Diego, right next to my hotel, is a Roy's. If you've ever been to Roy's before, you know how just incredible the food is there. There's also a Nobu right across the street that I may or may not be visiting at some time before I leave. Let me take you guys back outside one more time before I come back in. Even though I'm away and have these other commitments, there was no way and I was not going to do a live show tonight because Wednesday is my favorite night of the week. Not just because it's the day after Taco Tuesday, but because I need to find a place in the shade so I can actually see you guys. None of this is working. Hold on. Let's see if I can get a little bit of shade here. Whew, man. We had Roy's and the Nobu night right by our blind. I can't say anymore. Jeez Louise. Yeah, man, I'll tell you, if I have to choose between the two, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna select. I'm only here until Saturday, so I'm not actually sure that I'll be able to do either. Although I think I'm gonna make Nobu happen because I love it that much. But I am going to try and go live again, possibly later on tonight from the Midway. Again, with the time difference, it's a little bit more difficult. I don't think I get to the Midway until I think 6 o'clock here, which is 9 o'clock there. So if you don't mind coming back a little bit later on tonight, get your pajamas on, sweatpants, stretchy pants, grab yourself a snack, and I'll show you a little bit about what the Midway is like and the view from the top deck and some of the aircraft that are on there as well. So I would love to see you later on if I can, but of course I could not miss going live at our regular bat time on the regular bat channel. So I'm going to boogie because I am already late. Thank you guys so much for being here, for being patient as I was late. I wish you guys were out here with me. We need to do an event in San Diego just because the weather here is. Let me just show you one more time. This is the view. You know, most conferences, you're inside a conference and you don't get to go out all that often, but the views of the bays and the marinas here, especially when you get to the other side, are just incredible. So I will go live later on tonight from the Midway, assuming that I can get a signal. So until then, thank you guys very much for watching. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. P.S. I'm starving.